Welcome back to the God Success Teach and Pray. Today's verses are Proverbs 4, 5 through 9, 8, 10 through 11, 3:19 through 20, 15, 3, 6, 4, 3:31 through 35, Proverbs 29:13, and lastly, Proverbs 21:31. And the topic is God is. I also want to remind you to please like, comment, subscribe, and share to everyone. Need a custom prayer? Send a prayer request to sisterofstrength.us. And this is yours truly, your MC and engineer, His Excellency the Car. And I am Director of Operations here at GODSU, and I'm the CEO of the Car Marketing Tools, which is an international graphic and printing company providing you with all of your marketing needs to help you and your company grow. Our popular products are GODSU rings you've been seeing throughout the week. We also have pins, GODSU African American Bibles. I hope you're following along. We also have our GODSU Empower You magazines featuring our graduates, our directors, as well as our leader for the day, our Reverend Dr. Leo Pickett, Chaplain. We also have branded golf shirts and branded jackets. You see I'm wearing mine today. And we also do digital business cards as well as printed business cards. And we turn your brick and mortar into an e-commerce platform. And now, without any further ado, we have our leader for the day, our Reverend Dr. Leo Pickett, Chaplain. Please take us away.
God is my protection. God is my all in all. God is my light in darkness. God is my all in all. God is my joy in the time of sorrow. God is my all in all. God is my today and tomorrow. God is my all, my all. Father, just thank you for this opportunity to share with our listening audience and others the fact that you are God, and there is so much we can say and so little time to say it in, but that the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer. Today we're going to talk about who God is. Now, the scriptures have been laid out before you. And we can start by saying that God is all-powerful creator. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth, by understanding he established the heavens, by his knowledge the depths were broken up, and clouds dropped down the dew. That's Proverbs 3:19 and 20. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord has made both of them. God is everywhere. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, keeping watch on the evil and the good. Proverbs 15:3. God knows everything, for the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he ponders all his paths. Hell and destruction are before the Lord's, so how much more the hearts of the sons of men? There is no wisdom or understanding or counsel against the Lord. Proverbs 21:30. God is sovereign. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord like the rivers of water. He turns it wherever he wishes. God is holy. Those who are of a perverse heart are an abomination to the Lord, but such as are blameless in their ways are his delight. For the perverse person is an abomination to the Lord, but his secret counsel is with the upright. That's Proverbs 3:32. Now, these 6 things the Lord hates. He has 7, or an abomination to him: a proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that are swift and run into evil, a false witness who speaks lies, and one who sows discord among brethren. That's Proverbs 6:16-19. The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination. How much more when he brings it with wicked intent? Proverbs 21:27. God is just. Do not envy the oppressor and choose none of his ways, for the perverse person is an abomination to the Lord, but his secret counsel is with the upright. The curse of the Lord is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the habitations of the just. Surely he scorns the scornful, but gives grace to the humble. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the legacy of fools. God is gracious. The poor man and the oppressor have this in common: the Lord gives light to the eyes of both. Proverbs 29:13. God is merciful. The great God who formed all things gives the fool his hire, and the transgressor his wages. The horse is prepared for the day of battle, but deliverance is of the Lord. God's word is perfect. Perfect in purpose, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. The wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel. To understand a proverb and an enigma, the words of the wise and their riddles. Perfect in purity, he's perfect in practice. I want to cover a couple more things before I want to stop and share a very important story with you before I finish the lesson today. So I think this is a good point to stop. The song that I shared with you partially at the beginning of today's lesson was written by Professor Robert Fryson. He was born in Raleigh, North Carolina, and he in 1944. He had a degree in vocal music, bachelor's from Virginia State U, and a master's from Catholic U, and a doctorate from Howard U. And he founded a group called Voices Supreme, and he's a member of the National Association of Negro Musicians. And I was privileged in 1994 to sing on the same program in Washington, D.C. at St. Anthony's Church at 12th and Monroe, Northeast, in which this program features the Voices of Supreme. And when the program ended, I engaged Robert Fison in conversation, and he just reached in his briefcase and handed me a copy of God Is. And it's been recorded by James Cleveland and this whole group with the choir in the background and the solos coming in and out. It's just a wonderful experience. You can go on YouTube and pick it up. Now, this ironically, Dr. Fison, this was in 1994 when I sang on the same program with him. 2 weeks later, he was in the gym. He had a habit of going to the gym the first thing every morning and working out just before he starts his day. He started his day. So on this particular day in 1994, 2 weeks later, after which I'd been on the same program, he was stricken at the gym, and they took him to the hospital where he passed away. But great man, and of course it's a great song, and you'll certainly enjoy it. As I say, go on YouTube and type in Robert Fison, God Is, and you'll get the lyrics. You'll also get the James Cleveland Choir singing it, and you'll also get a rendition of it from Fred Hammond and another soloist. So that's my time is up today. I enjoyed being with you, and just want you to remember as we sign off today that God is. Co-host, you can take us away.
Yes, thank you very much, our Reverend Dr. Leo Pickett, Chaplain, for that wonderful message. Thank you very much. And I also want to remind you that we're on our GODSUccess Teach and Pray every day at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And if you're not registered for our graduation, December 11, and our Empower You Conference, December 11 through the 12th, 2020, what are you waiting for? You have the information on the screen. We want to enjoy our graduation and our Empower You Conference. It's a great way of networking and growing the kingdom of God. And now I want to remind you to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And stick around. We have some more information for you. Thank you. Hi, I am His Excellency the Car, and I am Director of Operations at GODSU, and I am the CEO of the Car Marketing Tools.
Hi, I'm Sudan Eubanks. I'm the CEO and founder of Sudan Dolls and Sudan Apps. I'm also a huge community service person, so I founded Reading with Loyalty.
Hello, my name is Her Excellency Kyron Eubanks. I'm the Director of the Dream Ambassador Program here at GODSU. I'm also Ms. Broward County and the CEO of Cairo Speaks Cairo Rights.
Hi, I'm Dr. Willis Eubanks, Vice Chancellor of Global Overday Seminary University, as well as CEO of Global Alliance Technical Services. Thank you and welcome.
I am Her Excellency, Reverend Dr. Diane Moore Eubanks, and we are the leaders, some of the leaders here at Global Overday Seminary University, and we want to invite you to join us for our upcoming Empower You Conference, and we have information if you would like to register and be a part of us. Do we love them here at GODSU? Yes! God bless you, and please listen to the information we have afterwards. Thank you.
Global Ovid Day Seminary and University GODSU is a 501c3 interfaith e-learning Global Florida Department of Education Commission of Independent Studies approved degree issuing religious institution of higher learning under Florida Statute 1005.061F in Miramar, Florida, a suburb of Fort Lauderdale suburbs. Our curricula include programs like our theology diploma, bachelor's, master's, and PhD programs, which are designed for students called to the ministries of teaching and preaching. Program enrollees include pastors, evangelists, missionaries, and laypersons. Our additional courses: Entrepreneurial Studies, premier self-development courses on wealth building. We also offer a mini course for youth, the Junior Ambassador Youth Public Speaking, to gain professional and personal skills. Chaplaincy Diploma, Love and Spiritual, Interfaith, and Christian programs. Chaplains are trained, certified leaders attached to either a religious and/or non-religious institution or organization. Cybersecurity IT courses. Our licensed instructor has a 95% pass rate compared to the 30% national average for CompTIA accredited courses, such as Security Plus and Network Plus. 40% of our alum who've gone through our prestigious GODSU honors programs have also previously matriculated through their earned doctorate programs. Our alum include physicians, ambassadors, statesmen and stateswomen, icons and billionaires, religious leaders, titans in business, global philanthropists such as Ambassador of Ghana to the United States, His Excellency Dr. Bafor A.J. Bewa, Ambassador of Nigeria to the United States, His Excellency Dr. Sylvanus Nusifor, Billionaire Builder and Dean, His Excellency Dr. Michael V. Roberts, former Maritime Minister, Government of Nigeria, Honorable Dr. Leke Olawale, President of Fraser Net and Fraser Nation and Power Networking Conference, Dean, His Excellency Dr. George Fraser. Our world-class and esteemed professors include Attorney Her Excellency Reverend Dr. Diane Moore Eubanks, PhD, Chancellor, Physician Dr. Eric Bizetsky, Clinical Health and Nutrition and GODSU Medical Expert, Physician Her Excellency Rhoda Makinde, PhD, Chief Medical Doctor, GODSU, Medical Missions, Dean Michael V. Roberts, JD, PhD, Dean of Entrepreneurship Studies, Dean George Fraser, PhD, Personal Development Studies, Dean Kyra Eubanks, Dean of Junior Ambassador, Professor Willis Eubanks, PhD, Dean of Cybersecurity Program, Professor Reverend Dr. Joseph Hickman, Associate Professor, Theology Program, Professor Imam Dr. Talib Sharif, Professor Interfaith Program and Chaplaincy, Professor Reverend Dr. William Blake, Theology Program Curriculum Development, Professor His Excellency Dakar, Ethical and Successful Marketing Techniques,